So I bought a bus. I'm a little bit nervous, a little scared, excited. I don't know what I jumped myself into. So I'm pulled over on the side of the road. This is the second time, probably not even gone 15 miles.
So, black male or not, I want to feel you.
We'll see what happens. All right, I'm in my bus. I just bought it, paid for it today, and I'm waiting for the mechanic to come. He told me that the master cylinder needed to be replaced because it was all rusty. The radiator needed to be flushed. It had like this brown, not even brown, it was like very unclear gunk inside the radiator, which is supposed to be clear. He said the oil pan gasket slightly leaking, brake pads were at 20%. This vehicle only has the front brake pads, so those need to be replaced. Differential service, shocks rusted in the rear, so I needed new shocks, and the transmission needed to be resealed. And with the parts and all, he said roughly about, in labor, about $22.90, so that's $2,290. I'm just moving back into the front seat. And so it was like $120 for him to come out, which was good. And he's ex-military, so he is going to be, he used to be a mechanic in the military, so he's going to be doing all the work for me. He's basically going to come to my apartment, and he can work on it outside. So I liked that idea as well. Plus, I can actually like sit and listen to what he's showing me and learn a lot about the bus. So that, and take notes. So I want to get to know this bus or van. So that way, eventually, I can take over and learn how to fix it. So I got the van for a total price of $6,200, and so $6,200. And with the extra work, and I'm gonna go ahead and start keeping a tally of everything that I spent on the vehicle. So I'm pulled over on the side of the road here. Luckily the mechanic followed me and he's been driving the car, but the radiator has been bubbling over. It's like overheating, so I'm gonna have to get a new radiator, I think. A new radiator hose, he said. So far, not good news. Bad news. Looks like I'm gonna need a new radiator pump, and a new radiator hose. I'm at a truck stop, a gas station, and I had to stop to let my car cool down, my new van. Right, I am pulled over again on the side of the road. I just want to make sure my engine cools down a little bit before I head back up this. There's already a truck out here that's had some problems with his engine, so the thermostat went down, so I'm going to try to go over the hill now. I'm going to go take this vehicle to another shop that specializes in diesel engines and have a second opinion.
And then you wonder why I'm not so nice to them. I'm not going to be nice to those guys. You can kiss my ass, so I know it's them. I don't like them. I know I'm rude, but I mean well, because I feel like they're picking on you. So let me deal with them. They don't want to talk to me because they know I'm right.
My mechanic is very sleazy and sent me some really sleazy messages.
I love everything about you. I don't know why. I'm just attracted to you. Nothing to be ashamed of. We're adults.
Even though I told him to stop, he just kept doing it, so.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. So, black male or not, I want to feel you.
I think I deserve to be respected. So, anyway, I'm gonna cut that tie. I can't believe I'm still laughing. So I'm outside of this diesel mechanic place, and they told me that the guy who fixed my car, he lied. He did not replace the water pump. He bought the water pump, and it was sitting on the front of the because thank God I took video of it. They basically said that they put in a new water pump, and I guess because, you know, don't know much about vehicles, I don't know what a water pump is, so that was just a perfect target for them to take advantage. So this old water pump and is still in there, and I took a picture of the old one. The new one was never put in, but he charged me for it, so I had to call my credit card company and put a dispute on it because he didn't do that, and he charged me to get the front shocks put on, but he never put the front shocks on. They're old shocks. I got hosed by this guy who's also so sleazy that he was like sending me such inappropriate texts, would not take no for an answer. I told him, please stop sending me these texts. It's making me feel uncomfortable. And then he continues to send me these, like he wants my hips, and
Nice, sweetheart.
it's really inappropriate. I don't want it to end like that because there was a lot of positive things that came out of that. And one was that I remember sitting on the couch and I was watching my dog, and it was thinking how my emotions were just going up and down, up and down. One minute I was thinking all these wonderful things of what I would do to the van to fix it up for Vanlife, and then the next minute the mechanic, he was telling me things like it needed a new engine block test. So he told me I did the test and that's going to cost another $5,000. And then he was like, look, I can sell it for you.
If you want me to sell it, I'll sell it for you. But I know it's them. I don't like them. I know I'm rude, but I mean well.
I just kind of went up through this emotions of like up and down. I allowed this person to have that control over me. It just kind of all came into perspective. And so it was a hard lesson that I learned, but through that, I was able to realize that this awareness.